Good morning, everybody. Callum and I are here at Edeka. It is so imperative that we're here because we have almost no groceries. It's kind of embarrassing. So, yeah, so we're gonna get some food. Yeah. Yeah. You ready to get out?
Guys.
Okay. Okay, let's... Hand? Would you like to hold the coin? Okay, let's shut the door. Shut the door. All right. Wait, wait right there for mommy. Open. Hold on, where are mommy's keys? This is always the struggle. Finding stuff in the purse. Okay, the car is locked. So, let's go. Roman and I are on our way to... Why is it that as soon as I start talking, the woman on the navigation or whatever starts talking? She hates me. She always has. Roman and I are on our way to my 38 week doctor's appointment. I'll be 38 weeks tomorrow. And the point of this appointment is to check, well, of course, to check to make sure everything is okay. But a big thing, it's gonna be dark. I can't win. Like, I'm just gonna stop vlogging forever. But a big thing today will be, of course, getting a weight measurement and measuring the size of Linnea's head. That's the concern. I hope that she's a good size. I hope that she's, I really hope she's not that big.
So, it's all statistics. That's right.
I know, but you have to realize, Roman, that you are not the one pushing this kid out. So when you hear a 9-pound baby, it kind of, yeah, it makes you go a little, it makes you feel a little nervous inside. So I think in some ways it'd be easier if I were a first-time mom because I don't have any expectations. Yeah, I don't have any experience. So whatever happens is just your norm. But I remember Callum's birth was not easy, and he was not a big baby. He was 7 pounds, 8 ounces. He was not big. He was 3.5 kilos for my metric friends. So, which is basically everyone but America. I'm a little nervous.
Easy.
Well, the most important thing is that she's healthy, and I have to always remind myself of that. That as long as she's healthy, as long as I'm healthy, then everything else is manageable, right? Right? So, I mean, I figured she's gonna come out one way or the other, but as my doctor always says, well, I would rather my babies be born bigger than smaller.
Yeah.
She says that all the time to us. So,
and it doesn't matter if her belly is big because then she can tug in her belly, and as long as the head fits.
I don't think her belly was the issue last time though. I think it was just the combined measurements of everything, just everything.
Meine Sportlichkeitsgrenze, Sie kennen es, ist bei 10 cm von links nach rechts. Ihr Kind hat 9,1 und wird die 10 nicht mehr erreichen. Also das ist wirklich prima. Ja?
Yay!
Okay. Das Kind forderte 10,7.
Wow.
Ja. 3.593. Das ist doch eine
Okay.
Sache, die kann man doch.
Okay.
Ne? Also
Okay.
das ist doch gut.
We're leaving my appointment and it went really well. So I don't know how much of the ultrasound I'm gonna actually put on the vlog because it wasn't fun to see. It was just like a head
And numbers.
and numbers. Linnea's weight as of right now is 3.59 kilos, right?
Yeah. 3.6.
Yeah, we'll just say 3.6. We're gonna go big. Which is good, that's a good size. That means she hasn't gained like 200 grams a week. That means she's kind of leveled off, I think. Which is good, right? That's a good sign. So, okay, so I feel really good. And her head is still under 10 centimeters. So she's deliverable. So yay. And my doctor said that the woman before me, her baby's head was 10.7 centimeters. And you have to remember that your cervix is only to 10, you know? So, The good news is that she's deliverable and she's not crazy big. She's a good, healthy size. And my doctor said that usually second babies are a little chunkier than first, and it's because they have more room. So I feel really good about that. The one thing that she said that kind of stinks, but I mean, I guess it's normal and expected at this point in my pregnancy, is that this is gonna take a while because I'm not dilated at all, and Linnea's not even in the proper position, like birth position. I guess that's good because she's still, you know, she'll be 38 weeks tomorrow, so, you know, she's got time. But I am showing no signs, and my body is showing no signs, and the baby is showing no signs of beginning labor. Everything's fine, everything's fine. The only thing that's kind of bad though for me is that in my pregnancy with Callum and up until this point, my iron has been really good and really high, but my iron dropped quite a bit in the past couple weeks. So I have to take iron now. So yeah, so I'm taking iron supplements, and I'm not upset about it. I'm not worried about it or anything. I'm just gonna take them. But I have noticed that I felt more tired in recent weeks, and I thought, well, maybe it's just, you know, from being so late in my pregnancy and having a toddler, but apparently there's something more to it. So I'm glad that I at least know why I'm so tired, and I feel good about, you know, being able to correct that. But it's just so crazy that now, when I'm about to be 38 weeks, now is when I have low iron. I was even given something called an Überweisungsschein, which I guess it's basically, you have to bring this to the hospital when you go into labor, and I guess it's like, I don't know what the point of it is, do you? I guess it's permission to have a baby, that the doctor's cleared you for delivery. And I guess what is helpful and beneficial is that you do have all of your insurance information on it. That is kind of helpful, and it does tell like the kind of pregnancy and what you want the hospital to do, at least the gynecologist's point of view. So yeah, so all is well. Yay! How do you feel?
I'm good. I'm glad that she could take some fear from you.
Yeah, I'm not so worried now.
Can have a normal delivery.
What is he doing?
I don't know, he's just falling on his knees, trying to swim.
He doesn't even have water in the tub.
Yeah, because he wanted to get out. And now I put the water out, and now he wants to
sit in the tub.
Sit in the tub.
Oh.
That's what I want to do. I want to do. I like to do.
You want to get out so you can come play with Mommy and Papa?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I wanted to show you guys this book that we ordered for Callum that came in the mail today. It's called Wir sind jetzt 4. We are now 4, and it's just a little German storybook about it's just a little book about, you know, becoming a big brother. And I just wanted to show you guys because, you know, this looks like your normal little storybook, right? You know, I think this is really cute. This is really cute. But look what's in the book. They're showing the mother breastfeeding. And I was just thinking, I don't think I know of any books, or many, I don't think I know of many books in English, especially for, you know, siblings that have, you know, the same kind of feel. I don't think I know of any that show breastfeeding. Usually what I have seen is bottle feeding. And I thought that was really interesting, and I like that. I really, really, really like that. So, you know, it just shows the mom just breastfeeding, and her son is right there, and her little girl's just nursing. So good for you, German book. Good for you. I would say here people are way less concerned about the body, and they just don't get worked up over things like breastfeeding, at least most of the time. I mean, you'll always have some people, but I think in general, it's just the norm. So people don't, there's no sexual like association to it. It's very normal for moms to nurse without a cover. It's very normal for moms to just like pull out her boob and breastfeed in front of anybody and everybody, and people just sort of ignore it. I remember we were at a friend's house and another friend was breastfeeding, and Roman was sitting right there just having a conversation with, you know, the mom was just having a conversation with everybody while breastfeeding, and her breast was very clearly exposed. And I remember asking Roman if it made him uncomfortable or anything, and he said no, it's a baby nursing. Why would it? I think that's something that's more European, maybe. I don't know if it's just German or if it's more European. I don't know. I do think it's great that books like this normalize breastfeeding and normalize something that is normal. It is normal. Oh, take your medicine. Take your medicine. Good job. You ready for your bobbix? Boom. Boom. How are you feeling? Do you feel a little better?
Yes. Better. He's going to bed.
Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the vlog for the day so that I can start editing and just sort of relax a little bit. Just relax. So thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.